everyone, this is Jason Yonker, also known as Yonks, and I'm wanting to do a quick video today to tell you my story about getting laid off. Now, you can see me up here, as you can probably discern. I'm on a rooftop. Don't worry, I'm not gonna jump. Everything is cool on that front. But anyway, why am I on the rooftop here? As I said, I got laid off, and this is actually the rooftop to the parking garage where I worked out of this building for the last 11 and a half years, and this particular building has a little bit of sentimental value. I would come up here during my breaks sometimes and just to clear my thoughts, realign everything. More recently, I would even walk up and down the stairs to the parking garage and working out. I would see this view behind me. As you can see, it's a very nice view here of more lower Denver area between before you get to DTC. But anyway, my story of getting laid off. There's really two things that I wanted to tell you with why I'm doing this video. One, I wanted to provide a video for myself to have a little reflection on a very important hinge moment. Two, I want to perhaps provide a little hope and direction for other people that have been in a very similar situation or in the exact same situation in the past. I know that it's not an isolated story, me getting laid off. So what happened? Well, it was a week ago. Today's actually August 15th, 2013. It was a week ago yesterday, August 7th, 2013. And I felt like it was a fairly normal day. Came into work. Earlier that morning I had a doctor's appointment with my wife and I. I'm not going to go into detail about that here during this video. Then I came into work, not very late, but let everybody know, gave them a heads up. So I came into work. I had a regularly scheduled, reoccurring meeting with my boss that happened every day at 11. So I go up to his office, and then shortly after I pop in his office, he steps out. And then when he comes back, he actually has the HR director with him. And then on his way in, he shuts the doors, and the HR director and him sits down. And then I felt a deep drop in my chest. I was like, oh no, this doesn't look good. And then they proceeded to tell me that my job had been made redundant. I was getting laid off. I was getting ripped. Reduction in workforce. I didn't know what to say. I mean, I was kind of speechless. I mean, I'd been there for 12 and a half, almost 13 years. I felt that I was a key contributor to the team. A couple weeks ago, I just brought on a key player to one of my direct hires that I personally hired. Felt that he was a good fit for the business. Like I said, just brought him on. But that is the course of business, and I can somewhat understand the decision that they made, but it still doesn't sit well with me. And fortunately for me, I'd already been working on a plan B. Well, that's no longer my plan B, it is now my plan. And that's to leverage the power of the internet and do internet marketing. And if you click on the link below, you can actually get more details on that. If you're looking for a plan B yourself, or if you're curious as far as what I'm going to do to replace my six-figure income. Now, how has this being laid off affected me? Like I said, fortunately, being laid off can sometimes be a very emotional and detrimental situation, not only personally and professionally, and the impact that it has on your family. I think the way that it's impacted me and my family the most, my mom. My mom has actually been my nanny for my wife and I, for me especially, for the last 10 plus years. Helping raise the kids, take care of them so that I didn't have to have them in a daycare situation and whatnot. That's alleviated her from having to have a normal job. Needless to say, without me having a consistent income, I'm not going to be able to pay her right now. And then my wife isn't taking this very well. She really looks to people, holds people in high regards that have a job, and she has uncertainty as far as believing that I'll be able to be successful with my internet marketing dream and passion. But anyway, I love you, babe. I believe in myself, even though that your belief is not there right now, and you mean the world to me. I can't even express into words adequately You're the only person in the world that I want to be with, and I cherish you. I don't even know if you're going to watch this video today, maybe tomorrow in the future sometime, I don't know. But anyway, I love you. Moving on, it's time to get results. So the weight is on my shoulders now to deliver. I'm put in a crossroads. When I mentioned hinge moment earlier in the video, I'm currently reading the book Quitter. I actually started reading that book a little over a week ago, prior to me losing my job probably a week and a half ago, and I was actually planning on transitioning away into my job. This isn't exactly how I wanted it to unfold, but I really like the author's style, Jon Acuff, and I'm going to continue reading that book. And in that book, he talked about a hinge moment, and this is definitely one of my hinge moments. But anyway, again, if you're curious what I'm going to be doing, if you're wanting to establish your own plan B, if you've been laid off and if you're looking for alternatives, you haven't been successful finding work in the workforce, check out the link below and stay tuned for more videos. You can catch up with me on my blog at yonks.me. Catch up with you later.